we talked to a lot of people in Ohio who said there really isn't that significant a difference between you two, and they'd like to see you both on the ticket.
Well, that may, be where this is headed, but of course we have to decide who's on the top of the ticket.
There you go.
I think that the people of Ohio very clearly said that it should be me. And after all,
well,
no one in recent history has won the presidency who did not win their party's primary in Ohio, Harry. Ohio is the key, as Ohio goes. And last night,
but they don't mean in the primary season. And Harry Smith, you clown, you know enough. Okay, I got the gist. Right, we don't need it anymore, right? All right, look, man. I like, first of all, I like Harry Smith. I do. But I mean, as Ohio goes, so goes the. Yeah, I agree. You know the phrase. By the way, that phrase used as Missouri goes, so goes the nation. As Vegas goes, so goes. That's not true. But I mean, what does that mean as Ohio goes? It means you have to win Ohio's electoral votes to win, and Democrats really have to win with the sort of electoral map that has developed over the last few elections. Democrats clearly should win Ohio or Florida, or we have to steal enough others. We got to do to make sure we win New Mexico and New Hampshire, and we got to find another one maybe from Arizona or Colorado, and not lose any of the ones we narrowly held like Wisconsin and Iowa. But I mean, you can't win without winning Wisconsin either. And Barack Obama dominated in Wisconsin by a bigger margin than you dominated in Ohio. So I just mean, like, you don't think that 95% of those Hillary voters are going to vote for Obama? Of course they are. And 95 of the Obama voters would vote for Hillary. I mean, whoop-de-doo. As Ohio goes, so goes the nation. It doesn't mean anything. And that's partly what I mean when I talk about JR. We were speaking earlier about what the journalist's job is. It's not just to echo. That means nothing. That's just a phrase they're using so that people will repeat it and think, well, you got to win. No Democratic candidate is the one. Iowa's primary has been so late that usually it doesn't matter. That there's only one guy left by the time we get to the Ohio primary. So here we are in a competitive race. I mean, I'm sure Democrats won Texas every single time because the Texas primary usually doesn't matter. The California primary has been in June. It never mattered. So there was only one person left. So everybody who got the nomination won because nobody was left competing. It doesn't matter. And it's a false, silly, dumb argument. And when she says, I've won California and New York, yeah, I know, and he'll win, and he's won. I mean, when what I find odd is that when Clinton supporters start naming states, as Michael Schur, our political correspondent, mentioned before, and who is a political analyst for the POTUS channel on XM satellite radio, the President of the United States channel, I mean, she was naming all the states she won last. Man, she's won 15 states. He's won 28. Why is she naming states? I think she's won 13 states, and he's won 28. I don't have those numbers in front of me. But, I mean, he won more states. Don't start naming states. That's not good for you. You're losing 28-13.